Well, we roared, and now you rip. Waste of time. Waste of time.
So what we need to do is defund the executive branch, number one, and then impeach
think about what you're saying. Defund the executive branch.
Who have broken the law.
Congresswoman. Waste of time. Waste of time.
So what we need to do is defund the executive branch, number one, and then impeach
think about what you're saying. Defund the executive branch.
Who have broken the law.
Congresswoman.
Listen, the House has the power of the purse. This isn't a small power. We can do this, but we can do something further. I hear your frustration.
All right,
what we can do further is impeach the elected officials that have broken the law.
Oh, man. Rome's burning, and you're filing. All right.
That's
Respectfully
not filing.
disagree.
That's not filing. That's kicking him out of there. What else are we going to do? That is what the Constitution.
What's the deal, Neal?
And what is the deal with my getting nasty with Michelle Bachmann? She's for suing the president for his executive orders. I'm for getting the congresswoman in Congress back to business at hand. Then it got out of hand. And many of you insisted I got out of line. Mark in Nevada writes, Neal, did you bump your head? Had a serious concussion? Did I accidentally select the wrong channel and see you hosting on MSNBC? I am done with you. Patricia in Maryland, I've been a big fan of yours for years until today. I don't think I'll be tuning into your shows anymore. Ken in North Carolina, the real truth is that you are such a simpleton and coward, as everyone saw on the show today. Get off the air, you waste of flesh. Ken, just say it. What do you want me to do? Don't beat around the bush, damn it. Clarksville emails, hey, pompous ass, quit interrupting your guest. The show isn't about you. Really? Then why does it have my name on it? Carrie emails, Neal, overweight and out of line. Who are you calling overweight? Scott emails, what a rude interview, Neal. You were an ass, and I'm done watching your show. Charles via Yahoo. Cavuto, shut up and let your guest finish. Stop butting in. Take your meds. You're an ass. Well, this ass theme apparently keeps popping up. Ken via Verizon, get off the air. I will go to CNN for the first time frame from here on. Well, have fun, Ken. Charlie in New York, Neal, really thought that you had more tact and finesse than a jackass, but I guess you don't. Well, guess not, Charlie. And Tanja via Pac-Bell. You are a moron. Shut your mouth. I hope Fox fries you. You made me turn the channel until the 5 came on. Oh, and those guys are the model of decorum. Have a blast, Tanja. By the way, nice name. What is it, a restaurant? Then there's Phil, who emails, you surprised me. Great interview. Keeping it real. Rick via Comcast, shut up and let her talk. You need to be fired. Joe in Arizona, you are nothing more than a rude, ignorant loudmouth. Kenny writes, you act like a child, Cavuto. Quit calling names, you overweight, clueless buffoon. Oh, yeah, Kenny? Well, I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off me, it sticks to you. Rose in Arizona, I loved your interview with Michelle Bachmann. Finally, someone tells it like it is. Why do the fools in Washington not concentrate on issues that are important instead of wasting time on issues that never go anywhere? Well, that was my point. Bill in Tennessee, Neal is right on. His response surprised me, but it sure hit me as something that was due a long time ago. Judy via iCloud, Neal, I must admit that I am not a regular viewer of your show, but I might change after tonight. I was so impressed with the way you spoke to Michelle Bachmann by asking her to clarify her previous remarks. I gained a new insight into your work. Joyce emails, you really slipped when you called Michelle silly, a really bad thing to do. Would you ever call a male silly? Well, actually, Joyce, I've called them far worse. Take a look. No, Julie, why don't you talk facts?
You're the one making the general allegations
you can be on the reality. No, Julie, I'm not going to play this game with you, Julian. Where do you draw the nonsensical line, man? Are you deaf? I just told you the choice. The choice is mine. The choice is parents. The choice isn't yours. Cut his mic. He's going nowhere. Why would you play the games again? Why would you play the games again? Leave it alone. Start fresh. Start new. More money down. Be able to afford what you got.
I don't go into stupid hypotheticals. Why don't you give me an answer?
I don't believe your stupid nonsense.
The president has said we should take the all of the above approach, which means
he says that, but he's not doing it. I just talked to a guy who I trust knows more about oil than you do. He says he's not doing it. No, Jack, I'm saying when you count out. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm saying when you count out to the markets, Jack, is that a mistake? You have no idea. You have no idea, do you? You have no idea.
I think you purposely don't have an idea.
Tell me he's doing it. Tell me how and where he's doing it.
You going to let me answer?
See, everybody hates me. Edward via Gmail doesn't care how many times I've gone after politicians of either gender, just that I should stop wearing pink. Neal, a self-respecting man, does not wear pink ever. Better talk to Sharon then, Ed, because she writes the following. Those people are just being plain old mean to you. Just ignore them. You look adorable in pink. Lallinger via Gmail. I love your passion, common sense, your built for comfort physique, and your hair covering your big smart head. Keep it up because you make me swoon, and you're not the first person who's told me that. Anyway, Sandy emails, hey, Neal, good job with the Congresswoman. I think that these politicians should work out their differences and get something done. Rome is burning, and they're fighting over who's going to ride shotgun. Well, that's my point, Sandy. Quit filing, start doing. That is all I'm saying. Both sides. Start doing. Carol via iCloud. Your confrontation with Michelle Bachmann was the best piece of true journalism that I've seen in a long time. Keep up the good work. You're not a knee-jerk conservative. Well, I try not to be a knee-jerk anything, Carol, even though a lot of people just think I'm a jerk, period. I just want them getting stuff done. So I'm not red or blue. I just look at the green. I look at our money and our country. That's it. That is what drives me. You. Lewis via att.net. You're wrong, Neal. If we don't stop the abuse of executive orders when they violate the Constitution, we might as well burn the document and become a kingdom run by King Obama. And suing him over that will do what, Lou? And for the next Republican president who does the same thing, what then? A different Lou via gmail.com. George Will and Charles Krauthammer do not agree with you. They are in agreement with Michelle Bachmann. So Lou, what do you want me to do? What's your point? I should agree with them? I disagree. Ed in California. Neal, I've had a man crush on you for years, and I'm straight. What are you doing going after Michelle? Are you nuts, or are your colors finally beginning to fly? I have no idea what you meant. Bart via Yahoo. You are a weasel and a blabbermouth pipsqueak. Your face and your show will never darken my TV ever again. Vaughn in Pennsylvania. You've lost all the positive equity and credibility you've built up over the years. Hope it was worth it. We won't be watching you anymore for one interview? Sheesh. Haxie via Comcast. Cavuto, you are rude. Make my day. Take a long vacation. Haxie, make my day, and may you never get a vacation. Dick via MSN. Had I been Michelle Bachmann, I would have just walked out of your show. And had I been as thin-skinned as you, Dick, well, you know what? I would have just turned to another show and quit bothering the host of this one. Ina via Gmail. What is wrong with you, Mr. Cavuto? Are you departing to go over to MSNBC? Oh, yeah, you're on to me. It's so obvious, right? Dr. Hanover writes, Mr. Cavuto, I know you have MS, so I suspect your meds need some adjusting. I can do that. No, doctor, you cannot. But you can go to hell. That's one thing I want you to try, okay? I know it is childish to respond this way to childish emails, but I just did. All right, bottom line, and I want everyone to know this. I take nothing against the congressman. I take no umbrage against Republicans or Democrats. But when we keep playing these kind of games and not getting stuff done, we keep suing each other with no hope of ever seeing that suit properly filed or ever answered. We are wasting time. Trillions of dollars in debt. We add billions each hour, each day, each week. And this is the nonsense we're doing. Right or left, just wrong. And by the way, that's not my medication speaking. That's me speaking. See you tomorrow.